Welcome back, everyone, to the newbies. I'm glad you're here. We are doing a series, apparently, from the higher realms on the pineal, and this video is going to be no different than the other ones. So with that said, we'll start. Too Tall an Order is what Spirit's delivered for our title for today's session. And it follows Giving Rise the Broom. I'm sure there's a reason for that. Here's Spirit, guys. Spirit is sending love to all of you and rushing me with it. It's very beautiful. I hope that you guys receive some of it. All of it, really. I hope the music's not too loud. If I turn it down one nodule, it's way too low and I can barely hear it. So we'll see. If it is and it bothers you or whatever, leave it in the comments. Go ahead, Spirit. And Andrea, we title this for how it appears for your viewers, for their eyes to see, is too tall an order, diminishing their size, which nowhere near compares to how high they should be. Basically, I think they're saying you feel small, too small to do this, right? Your eye is precise. If we were to go into the why, we would consume all today's time. But I'm here to let you know, you all have higher minds. As I go through, Andrea, to speak to you, so shall your higher minds come through for you through your pineal, your divine eye. And it is for this we fear not the fret. By overlooking feelings of being small, for it strengthens for you to forget. We do take broom in all that your mind speaks, in telling you of your insignificance and your higher mind and you's inability to speak. Out with it. And now we toss the broom. Go ahead. We've brought the piles down enough. We've allowed and given space for room for your knowing of you, the divine spirit in you, and in how you are going to connect with the pineal organ for your higher minds communicating with you. A tall order to be seen on your plate is one more thing we toss to the waste. First I thought I was just imagining a plate breaking outside, by the broom on the ground. And then yet Spirit is showing me that they would scrape the plate. They wouldn't they wouldn't waste the plate. It was very sweet though. I'm full of tears right now. Andrea has learned a breathing technique through her inner pineal's ability to hear a certain name. And that's another thing, you guys. I don't get names at all. I just don't get names right. I can hear Bill, but I'll think it's something else. And then by the time I go back to is it Bill, it'll be something. It's just ridiculous. But last night I was like, I need to begin some sort of schedule of meditating, connecting more, clearing more. And I had no idea where to go. And Spirit brought in, I don't remember the name right now, but Spirit brought in the name. And so I just went on YouTube and I typed it in, and it's this guy that Tagaro, I think. Takaro, something like that, right? Takaro. Yeah, and so I was like, okay, and so when I typed it in, it came back, this guy does many videos on breathing techniques. It was awesome. It was totally awesome. And again, for my own doubts, it were removed. For it was exactly what I needed. And perhaps that's why the name came through. I'm not sure. Spirit's got me rhyming. So where were we? I got all flitter plated. Andrea, we are now in a room with a view. With room to view. For those sitting for our message, in front of you. Your circle of friends. We're wanting all of you to join hands. Go ahead. And coming into the empty space that you've made a room. And we shall all gather there together. For this show will be starting soon. So you guys picture yourself in a large theater that's just the small circle of friends. And in the screen, the big screen to view. That's very beautiful. Andrea, your divine eye is that screen in front of you. Sorry guys, man. So we're all in a theater right now. And we have their higher minds are there too. So it's not just my higher mind in there with me and all of you, or the few of you. Your higher minds are there too. And we are all looking at our pineal organs, our divine eyes, as the screen placed in front of you. And within this room, for all of you, there is none too tall of an order. For the room that you have created and made available, you will allow for your divinity, your divine rights, be known you and handed to you freely. From those of us who are naturally there, guiding you and loving you freely. He's all, Andrea, if your circle of friends wants to break from holding hands, they can now. Because how awkward would that be, guys? It's like, how long do we have to hold hands? Andrea, the hand holding was for the crossing into the theater, for the strength be given them, for their own fear of not knowing what they'll find inside of it. We're all at peace now. And it is a large, large theater. The space for the acoustics is massive, Spirit says. To not miss a tone or a note. For your heart to signal and feel that it is afloat. For you are in the eye of God now. And that eye in front of you that you view as a screen is how you are going to ever hear or know or sense or realize that God is of love and serene. Okay. Boy, I'm really choking up. I'm so flooded with love right now. So flooded with love. It's amazing. I can't wait for you guys to receive that. Andrea, if they stay serene in that wide open arena, theater for their selves from off the screen, will sense the love that I'm sending you. If they keep their eyes on the screen. Go ahead. Spirit saying, there are no hard-hitting fellows allowed before the movie screen or anywhere near the theater in which you sit for your finding of your divinity and for you providing for yourself the opportunity to see the screen protected and totally serene. From all of what is outside of the theater that doesn't mean a thing. You would be wise to stay. For us, your higher minds, this is an amazing, special day. that we have you gathered so near and close for your viewing of your own divine eye. Everything that you are ever going to need to know, you will find once upon a time through your divine eye. And the timing is close. Go ahead. In for the viewers, for everyone, even those that come and go, for you in the theater, in the space you've provided within your mind, you will only set, well, you will set the intention that while in there, you will only receive love and a true sense of yourself being divine. Go ahead. Spirit, my higher saying, and I can't imagine a better time for us in the higher realms, for our knowing of the beautiful theater of space you've created and set aside for your time shared with others and divine. My stomach's really upset. I feel like I'm on a roller coaster right now. Andrea, your gut will relax in time. They're reminding me to continue this breathing, because God, I just feel so much better. I think I did it 10 minutes last night and 6 minutes today. Amazing. And I have a feeling the reason why this is even coming about, not only for my benefit, the breathing techniques, but because I have a feeling this is going to really tie into part of the theatrics, so to speak, in order for your screen in your theater to appear before you with light, meaning for the movie to start to play, for the pineal to open. Andrea, it is not for the eyes bright on the movie screen. As a metaphor, that screen is your eye, guys. You're looking right at it. This is huge, Spirit. Spirit has got us looking straight at it. Spirit is saying exactly. It's why all of the videos prior had to be revealed or reviewed you in order for this space and this time. It is a clear, unmistakable focusing upon your third eye, your highest shelf eye. I'm trying not to choke up. It's just so beautiful in there. I hope someone's with us in there. Andrea, you. Go ahead. the Spirit saying, I may have a desire to affix myself to the chair in the theater as in a seatbelt. Andrea, for there are long findings for you also in there that of you, your awareness, you are not aware. So that's awesome, guys. I love Spirit and I love their pace. At first I was like, at the beginning of this pineal stuff, I was like, how is this going anywhere? And then when I just removed my doubt and just, I'm doing this for Spirit, not for me, not for what I might think about it. But here we are, and we are in this amazing theater within a circle of few close friends. And who will remain always with us to the not so bitter end. They want me to remind you guys that your higher minds are so thrilled. There's just so much love. I'm getting this vision of these little old Southern women that get together at like a potluck, and how much love is put into their dishes, and when they gather, and how they're all wearing beautiful shades of purple and talking to each other about their recipes, and it's just so beautiful. They're so excited to be there. And they literally make the cake, Thank you for sharing that. Andrea, remind your viewers, this is not too tall of an order to take. There's nothing tall about it. Of it, make no mistake. You are in the theater that you built. Go ahead. On a foundation of divinity. Which is firm and solid, and within it will always remain still. Your voice is what erected the walls. And of these walls can there be made nothing small. They are not small, nor were the hands that to create it. There is so much divinity within you, each one of you, that when you're not aware of it, it's something that we, your higher minds, hated. And now they're bringing me back to the Southern ladies with their aprons and how happy they are. Andrea, it is a day to celebrate. In the theater, before the screen, surrounded by friends who mean to do the same thing. And perhaps, go ahead, should you be still in your theater long enough, you will all be aware in your conscious minds of one another. for review of how you made it. Wow, guys. Andrea, we hail for no crash and burn, for the walls of the theater are divinely made. Go ahead. They are stern. Stern, made of the fabric, the properties of your heart in what it yearns. It is a divine gift. That within you, you've instilled in it strength for it guiding you, all of you, into this theater extreme. Extreme with serenity. Extreme with your case. That third eye sitting up on that third eye, that third screen, that third eye viewing for you as a movie screen. This is the heavenly gates are built around you. For nothing penetrating that does not allow for you the serenity that you're feeling as you sit amongst your circle of friends with your third eye in front of you. I'm thinking it's over. Andrew, we will all follow through. With the space that you've cleared of your mind, in order to realize and give honor to the divinity in you, its moment in the lights for your body to view, for your soul to view. Your divinity is right in front of you. The doors lock the moment you go in to that theater, that inner space of serenity, for your connecting back with your home group again. They're using home group. Finding that spirit within you again. And realizing that regardless of how alone you have felt in your life you've spent, within the theater that you have created, There can only be divinity and your divine friends. Your higher minds are with you all the time. They are your highest friends, your best friends, and they are greatest to admire you. Oh boy, that's so beautiful. It just is so beautiful. Andrea, we take note now from within this beautiful room that peripheral view in knowing that we always have that broom, and for us never to forget that we have that broom to use. For there will be banging and clanging from outside of this beautiful theatrical room for the disturbance of what's happening within it, for a divine reunion between you and the spirit within you, where your power lies and where you rule. Within these theaters, before the screens in front of you, there can be nothing titled fool. For the resting of your heart this time. We don't care to rest or comfort the parts of your mind that are banging and clanging on the walls to disturb your serenity, your peace of mind. We take your heart into account as meaning more than that. And for it, the banging thoughts, they can and will and must remain outside the doors on the upside down welcome mat, meaning they're not welcome. Given enough time in this beautiful theatrical serene place, those bangings and clangings on the walls, acting fools in such a disgrace, will fade. They will bore over time. The longer that you keep them out, the shorter the time for them to go. And stay away. Upon tossing the broom, you did not throw it away. For there will be many days when that broom is still of use for you. Cling tight to it merrily, knowing the power of that tool is fueled by you, the desire within you. In that heart, Andrea, making stable within the heart is what delivers within this theater go ahead all of the glory and the beauty in it that we have felt from the start, from the moment we walk into that cleared room in our mind, for a big view of our third eye, knowing we are surrounded and guarded, and truly something divine. Andrea, it carries a measure of its own for in what we have brought to unwind. And so we will leave it here. A far greater place for us to leave the adjusted mind for when we, the circle of friends, meet back next time for the viewing of the lights on the screen. Go ahead. Andrea, we will leave the seed be planted. They're so happy. Spirit is so... I say that they're separately beautiful. They're just beautiful. They're like, there's no way we could ever be that purely beautiful. But then again, I know better than that, because that I have to sweep out of my mind. Because we are that. We are in the image of. We are of. I love you guys. They love you. That theater, I don't ever want to leave it. It's just, for my view, it's so beautiful. But you built your theater too. Remember, the acoustics are just so beautiful in that room. And that is for the high pitches be given you, delivered you. For the resonance of it coming through. That's awesome. But we'll get into that later, guys. Love you, Spirit. Thank you so much. Today was good. I'm gonna pause and cough. Okay, and now I have chicken and dumplings to go finish. Hang out, guys. I honestly feel that your higher minds, along with mine, are going to deliver some amazing stuff to you guys. I can't wait. I just gained more vision doing this. I really did. And what a state of euphoria I'm in right now. So, and I hope that shows through my eyes. We're in the theater now, guys. Almost time. Now Spirit's telling me cut the lights. Okay, see you guys next time.